that. So I thank you guys for joining me tonight. Just so everybody is on the same page, I am back home, so I also don't have my headset, and I'm using a TV, so if there's a little bit of an echo, sorry. Also, Wi-Fi is not really the best, which is weird because, well, I guess there is multiple devices hooked up to this network, unlike the one back home, where basically the only thing that is hooked up at the one time is me. So yeah. So basically, here's the number one thing I'm saying is, if there's a little bit of a sound echo from it playing through the TV, because I don't have my headphones or anything like that, I'm sorry. If I need to adjust sound or anything like that, just let me know in the chat. And yeah, it's 11:29, so I will just give it a second here. Just let people file in if they want to. So I will be back in a minute or two. Yeet. Hang on, I'm just adjusting the fan. Because it is rather hot up here. Okay. Alright. So let's just get into it.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwerk's lair! We were on our way to the Krakara volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Thievius tribe, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recorded so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwerk. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwerk's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor, shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal? Whoa! Check out all those mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
This level is actually really hard to aim on, and I've never understood why. They like turn up the sensitivity for this. The sensitivity.
Bingo! My scanners indicate the Clockwerk is holed up in that owl's safe tower.
First things first, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly!
They no joke just trying suicide bomb you. It's really, really annoying.
Plateau Tower is the side of Death Leg! Fly, take out the block for weird!
I love how he comes to this conclusion before it activates.
Heads up! The robo-falcons are back!
Okay. Well, it has been a while. Oh, sorry. It has been a while since I played this. It just doesn't like play like the PS2 does. Because like I said, this is just a PS2 emulator on my PC. It is actually running a proper PS2 BIOS, which is really kind of hard to acquire, actually. Because I had to learn how to rip it on my PS2. And then I found out they're really easy to download. You can download them. You're actually not supposed to, but you can. And I guess you're probably also not really supposed to rip them directly out of your PS2, right?
small enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't crashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll flow to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep me from those computers.
Murray, there are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. Now, where's one of these computers win?
This level is absolutely atrocious. You know how long it took me to beat this by myself when I was a kid? It's a lot of just running around with the battery ram. Just like really, you almost have to target these. Like you actually battering ram a lot of these just to split second just before they get to it. And sometimes you just have to go around and try and purge these fire slugs off the map. But you do also have to pay attention to where they're going, because they do show you where all the computers are at. Not like they're hard to see or anything, but sometimes it's hard because you also don't get to look at most of the map. What do you think I'm trying to do here? No, there's not. No joke, you can actually knock them into the computers and they will still obtain them. Which might be one of the most annoying things I have ever seen when it comes to a game about collection. So sometimes you get lucky when they either show up in these massive clusters or they just fall on you, which are all absolutely fantastic. Get away from my computers. These risings are mine. I didn't just upgrade to a 2060 Super for you to steal it from me. You know what I mean, though? They just legit come out of everywhere. But also just due to how poor the physics engine is to this huge van. We got it this time, guys. We got it. No. I'm gonna go ahead and restart. That was a bad one.
There are only 119 computers up there. These fires must be dead. I'm getting to them before. The first one to see the computers wins.
Yeah. Three. I need 1, 2. Guess how many computers there are?
Now we have enough data to open the security doors. Just past them is the control room to Clockwerk's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
Looks like there's still more computers.
Careful, Sly. Those tiles are booby-trapped. You better get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwerk probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spider jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
If you guys remember the level Cunning Disguise, this is that same deal. See? I will say though, this is kind of cool. Like these are little like robot griffins almost. I don't know. They're pretty cool, I guess. Like a pro.
Sly Cooper. I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You said that fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese. Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay, I used the left analog stick to steer and the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those three data packets need to be destroyed if I can get that yellow security code. Looks like I triggered one of Clockwerk's security algorithms.
This level can be hard. Like if you're not paying attention. Because they eventually put a lot of security packets in here with you. Like the green data packets. When you transition from level to level, those things actually still hurt you as they dissipate. And those red things instantly kill you. I'm like running into all the green data packet stuff. So it's really like be careful. It would be nice if the shuriken things actually destroyed sections of data packet. You see what I mean? You don't pay attention in a level like this. So I just found it's usually a lot easier to just kind of stick to the edge. Okay, now I really gotta watch it.
Sly, I was wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
I broke all of that. Why is it still?
Sly, I know you must hate me now, and I don't blame you. You've got to break me out of here before the gas comes back on.
I missed her breaking the wall because I was turned around.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl who built his death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwerk and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last. I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwerk met me.
Now that we're a team and all, I can leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwerk, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll leave you with 10 second head start.
It's very interesting because this is the only level in the whole game where you play as Carmelita. It's basically you being like a turret, like the Murray running and getting the keys, but instead of protecting Murray, you're protecting yourself, playing as Carmelita. It's actually kind of a cool mechanic if you think about it. Destroying them like this just makes it so much easier. Cool. See? So they pour out in mass.
Nice job, Raccoonus.
And they're not just like right there. He just runs the whole distance and you call it okay.
Where's Carmelita's jetpack? Right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cage. You better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Stream looks like it's a little laggy. Whatever. We'll keep playing, I guess. If you guys want me to, I can actually still replay a section.
It's sinking fast. Climb, fly, climb.
You're supposed to sit there and wait for that, but I found out all the things that you can do to help speed the process up. You know, like jump over a couple of those. And should be dead because that would electrify the entire metal rod. This section is a little glitchy sometimes. You can actually sit up here for the entire, rest of the while. It will not sink all the way up here. This thing's pretty close. If I remember correctly, it stops. I think it stops. See? Fun stuff that I figured out when I was a kid.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to find. Use the left analog stick to aim at the sphere, and push the square button to fire its rockets. Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have sent my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always. So then what's in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus? How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the primal ingredient in the fountain of youth. I kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate. Always in your day when I would find heat and your family's thinking reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him, but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps they create!
I don't even know how she would even know that to begin with. Ooh, what you gonna do?
My intellect is what my experience is greater.
My rockets follow. It's really kind of funny to me. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff about this that entertains me just from the game.
Sly? You got him! Wow, that was tough out.
Engine perspective.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Cooper so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I want to show you about your precious book. The Cooper lies nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great things. It takes great things to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. The Cooper line will be like Stelium for me. Clockwerk.
You wish.
My skills are superior.
Left, right, center. Shoot him in the head. It's easy when you know the whole boss fight.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto reconstruct circuitry kicks out!
I am. I will become your turn. Feet together. I will live. Immortal. Sequence 7.
It's kind of funny. Because you can actually sit here and just listen to him speak, and like half the stuff makes sense, and the other half of it is just random computer stuff and, you know, delusional speech. This jump is kind of hard though, some people really screw it up, and then when his head comes around to actually smack him off the back into the lava. So See? Clockwerk. Diabolicus Machinima.
Power cells alignments associated. M5 will live.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwerk's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Lolly, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, Panda King, and finally Clockwerk. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, but they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. Thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwerk's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She's
I
dead
felt
now.
bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
There's no way she's coming back from that. So, just say it. You strap somebody to an active volcano. Yeah, I'm just saying. Wouldn't surprise me if she had another key though. This is one of my favorite games of all time. For the PlayStation 2, anyway. Just because it's so classic. Like, because this was actually one of the games trying to like outdo Crash Bandicoot. It was like it was like in the same running as like Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank. Because they all wanted to kind of become the PS2's main mascot, and you know, I could actually kind of see it with this game. It's kind of a cool style. It's a 3D platformer, really trying to emphasize stealth. You're not the guy who just shows up and demolishes everybody. I mean, you can, but it's not really the point. You know, they had a lot of faith in this game to already be teasing a sequel.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
いやー、危なかった。ま、これもリカちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば、父ちゃんの敵が出る。
I feel like it'd be
こ
cool.
れはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。
It is
父ちゃん
cool.
の膝の上で遊んでたっけ。
Be cooler
俺様の一族は代々伝わる
understood
一族の
what he was saying as he said
そ
it.
して受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーニャの名称。
But of course, that's on me.
その洗礼を極めた勝利の技
Alright,
だがそこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい
tried
規定があ
to
る貴族たるも名誉にかけて狙うが不幸の善人からは奪わないところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになって突然5人のギャングがやってきた奴ら俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんをそしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ大切なラクーナの秘伝書を奴ら俺様の全てを奪い合うきっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをして数に違いねえそして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入っただがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ天才発明家頼れる相棒ベントレーそしてマー食いしん坊でちょっとドジだがマーに組めない弟分さ仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの敵を撃ちそして遺伝子を取り返すクーパーの名前に恥じない貴族になれるかそれとも失敗してご先祖の方に泥を塗るのかさあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ
Alright, let's go get our final save. Remember correctly, it was Duel by the Dragon. And we have all the clues for it. So it's just a matter of getting there. It would have been nice if they would have gave you something for
How can I freeze when my heart
beating
wants to
Clockwerk,
very sight?
but
Shut up, Ringtail.
other than,
I don't
just
know what you're doing
kind of
here.
beating the game.
But I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Racist! For real though, not all crime is the same, you know. Some of us are good at it. I mean, what? I'm just kidding. Are you kidding me? How could I miss such a simple jump? Watch the architecture. Not gonna miss that. I don't understand how you arc a purely electrical projectile. Ha! Are you kidding me? Well, I also can defy gravity like I'm some kind of a god. Right? Well, you know.
Multiple blood vessels burst
just imagine what it would feel like to be a security guard.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the work. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the fiendish five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is going to be fun.
You got it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus is complete! Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the Desires commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
So I'm presuming that would be these two. But in all actuality, there's only one Master Thief sprint I've ever gotten, and it was on this level. No, I did it on Into the Machine. That's right. I did it on this one, and I did it on this one. And they had, it was kind of cool, because they kind of, you know, it was just kind of, you know, the whole level is just one machine. It's just talking about the fact that it's just the giant crankshaft spinning, just trying to get all the way back to the source. You know, it's kind of cool. It's cool in concept. But these are very short levels, very linear, and it's not easy to, you know, like get lost and, you know. But it's much easier after you already have all the clues and all that. Just saying all that. But yeah. See, I can. It is kind of neat though, because every level that you beat, you collect stuff from. Like if you go back through and watch each chapter, when I first start, the table is empty, right? There's nothing in the booth. And now there's stuff that we've collected from each one. And it's cool, because this is all stuff that we've seen, you know, like that fish there, I think that was sitting on top of the, see, it's literally right there. No trespassing, you see those all over the place. You know, just a bunch of cool stuff that you see, you're always at. I've seen cactus and all that stuff, you know, crystals and toxic waste. I don't know why we'd keep that. One of Mugshot's guns. Nice. I guess when I ended the stream in my program to let the delay kind of build up, cut it short, so I will be sure to edit that out. Anyway, I guess thanks guys for joining in on the stream. I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see me go through all the Master Thief sprints, then comment about that in the archives after it goes live and stuff. Anyway, I thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one, where we will start playing through the second game, because that's a lot more fun to actually play, because, you know, it's got life bar and gadgets and stuff. The only bad thing is that you don't really get to keep all the abilities from the first game, but, you know. But like I said, it is still pretty fun. It's got unique characters and all. It's all cool stuff. I've never really got the chance to play through most of that because my copy of the disc scratched, so like hardcore. So that's going to be a lot more of an interesting experience. So as I said, subscribe if you liked it. Also hit that like button if you liked it. You know, you do both. Preferably you do both, but you know, whatever. I'll let you. You have your options. Dislike it if you did that. So, you know, kind of whatever. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream or whatever.